Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Castlevania Revamped. Now before we continue on, we need to buy another card for no reason in particular, other than an upcoming boss. Luckily this is just one of the weapon cards, so we have, you know, more than enough to buy the card. It is one of the big ones. It is one of the 1,000 marks. The Rosary card. But yeah, that'll work. Also, the discount card we already use is going to be pretty damn important for what we're about to do. There we go. Because we need to go from this way. We need to go from the aqueduct. Even though I haven't really been calling them by any names or anything like this, but we just fought a boss down here not too long ago. I know it's been a few videos since I fought a boss. Not that we really need the pork chop, but I'm going to grab it anyway. But right now, we're going to keep our holy water for the time being because, well, the holy water is really, really good for at least my style of play. I'm sure there are some others who don't find the holy water nearly as useful as I do. Also, we will be trying to make sure we keep our hearts full. Because if we don't, we will have to pay for a heart refill, and I really don't want to do that. Oops. Yeah, because I did just kind of stop here previously. I didn't get that before, did I? I haven't even been here on this file. What am I talking about? There's no way I could have gotten it. But more hearts. More hearts is good. We will be getting a few power-ups anyway. Not many, I don't think there are too many power-ups to actually grab between here and the next major area. I'm still not any better at using the dash. Still not any better if I have to jump in the middle of a dash. I'm still not good with that. But I am good at not going into rooms I don't really need to mess with. Oh yeah, meet the blood skeletons. You can hit them. You can knock them down. They come back. There's your introduction to them. Oh, and now the gremlins. They're kind of like fleamen, but worse. And now we have skeletons who are much better at aiming the bones they throw at you. I don't think there's anything hidden in here. I think that's just a guy you can't get without the right sub-weapon. Sometimes the gremlins do your job for you. Ah, yeah. We need the other dash. We need another dash. And sometimes, yeah, the flame is bugged out and it will not actually send a trail of flame the way you want it to go. It'll just send like one little dude out. That guy, the creeper bones explodes. He runs up to you, and he explodes. That's what he does. Which, lightning whip? Yep, lightning whip. The lightning whip is actually nearby. Somewhat nearby. Not really super well nearby. Well, wrong button. Creeper there. As soon as he actually sees you. Yeah, he will explode though. You do not want him to explode, obviously. I'll take that money. I might need more money. You can die. Yes, in one of these rooms. Where you're probably going to be taking damage. No matter what you do, you're probably taking damage. And they also made sure you couldn't just warp over the top of it with those little crushers there. Luckily, we are not actually that far from the... We are not that far from the save point. And this is why I love the holy water, because it can do things like this. Because it basically just completely blocks out the bones that the blue enemies throw at you. And this is one of the harder little stampers for this part of the game. See, I just actually accidentally landed in it. Oh. And here is the save point. So now we want to go back. We're gonna use a little bit of money, and we want to change out our holy water reluctantly for the rosary we can find over here. To get to the rosary is one thing. Luckily, I'd always remember where my holy water is, right near the beginning of the game. Because the boss coming up is one you can't really hit with holy water very easily anyway. And that blue candle is an axe that would do pretty well against the boss coming up. Also, if you are expecting this to follow Castlevania rules, the original Castlevania, and be one of the bosses from Castlevania, it is not. Or at least the original Castlevania. It's a boss from other Castlevania games. Whoops. I forgot something before I managed to walk up here in a really good state. I forgot something that would have been very apparent very soon, and I would have been really freaking annoyed. Forgot to activate the rosary card. Okay. I had such a good run, too. That's a sad part. See, I would have called that a good run up to the top of this tower. Only took one hit. and meet the next boss. The next boss is something you might remember from Symphony of the Night. We're gonna start here. Whoops. In this corner, he can't actually just bash into you. Oh, that would have been a no-hit if I hadn't delayed on hitting that carrot, hitting that again. Darn it. And I'm sure some people are going to call me really goddamn cheap. I don't care. I don't like fighting him. But for defeating him, we get ourselves a Thunder Whip. And now that frees up a lot of things we could do. Also, notice that the Thunder Whip is just really goddamn fast. But we don't want to continue on yet, because, well, frankly, I don't want to keep the Rosary around, except for rooms like this, which is really damn funny to me that the game lets you do this. Just attacking all of the dragons at once gets you a pretty decent amount of change there. But I don't really like the Thunder Whip as much as I like the Fire Whip, or even the, I don't know, the Fire Whip. I like it a little better than the Cold Whip just because it's so fast. But the Thunder Whip, no, I'm not a big fan of the Thunder Whip over the Fire Whip. Come on, where it is? There it is. Yeah, let's go this way. Against enemies like this, it's fine because you're fast enough to just keep the whip out there pretty much indefinitely. But against anything that takes more than what the Thunder Whip can do, which you notice that's only 3 points of damage compared to the regular whip's 8. And it takes 3 hits to take down a blue cougar. Whereas one good extended hit from the Fire Whip takes care of that. And now we have our holy water back, and we will be ready to continue to explore the area beyond that we've already seen. Although we're not going to explore too far beyond what we've already seen. We've got something else we want to do first. There's an entire area, I believe, that is unlocked to us now. But I need to make a trip back to the save point to warp over there. There we go. Back to here. And get the holy water card back. And there we go. Game is saved. So next time, we will go to an area that we have been sorely wanting to go to for a very long time. I believe we can do that now. now that we have the Thunder Whip in our hand. But, yeah. Until then, take care, everyone.